Jeanette Pringer. What do you say about Jeanette? I think the first thing I think about when I think about Jeanette is she makes me smile. So you ask me about Jeanette, and first thing I do is smile.
She's, she's energetic, and if you're feeling down, I don't know that Jeanette's ever had a bad day in her life, or if she does, you would never know it. But she's the kind of person that, when she walks into a room, the room lights up. There's energy around, and you're going to have a fun time when she's with you.
She's an unbelievable woman. She's an unbelievable person. She's the best mom any son could hope for, and I'm so proud of the things that she's accomplished and the things that she's done to give our name some meaning in this community. But it also inspires me and motivates me to want to continue that legacy.
Jeanette Pringer is a very determined individual, hardworking. You can ask anybody around here, she goes a million miles per hour. She typically has a calendar that's full from 7 a.m. to 8:39 p.m. She is energetic. She's full of life. She walks around here spunky, and that's not just every once in a while, that's all the time. So she's an unbelievable boss. She's a great inspiration to a lot of the people that are here.
She's absolutely known for the work that she does in our community, whether it is for women and minorities in business or the Boy Scouts, across many different, a broad spectrum rather, the arts, youth development, and education. I think she's built a brand for herself that is known for caring about lots of things that move the needle forward in our city.
Jeanette's impact in the community is, I think you can probably just go ask civic leaders and business leaders and you'd get the same answer. I think we kind of touched on it earlier. She's kind of a target type of person because they understand her tenacity, her network of people that she knows, her passion, and she always does what she says she's going to do. And believe me, I see that daily when you have benefits and things that rely on folks who will go out and be doers and get things done, such as make the hard ask for funding or get people involved to help with any kind of charitable organization. When that kind of person goes and gets things done, that becomes a person that a lot of organizations want. And it's not something that she does because she has to. She does it because she wants to do it. And I think she thrives on it too.
The support and the difference she makes in the community is it's unmatched, in my opinion. She serves on a dozen different nonprofit boards, and she is not a token member of any of those boards. She's fully involved. She chairs numerous committees. She is involved in their biggest fundraisers and events, both through her direct donations as well as the individuals she's able to recruit to give to those missions of those organizations. And she wears the missions of those organizations on her sleeve. She's always talking about them. She's always promoting them and advocating for them. And so, if I were to start a nonprofit, she'd be the first person I'd recruit to be on my board.
I think she is one of those people that just is very intrinsically motivated. It's, I don't know that she's motivated necessarily by fame and fortune. I think she's just one of those people who's motivated by family and doing the right things and just living a very very full life with people that she loves. And you can see that in her relationship with her family, her relationship with her friends, the people that she works with. You just see it.
Jeanette is motivated by a couple of things. One is to be a role model, I believe, for others, and two is to impact. She wants to leave an impact and legacy.
Motivation for Jeanette is being able to improve the community, and being able to improve the way of life, not just for her family, but everybody that's involved, all the stakeholders involved in Echo Select. That's from the consultants that we have on billing, that's from our clients, that's everyone that has some sort of relationship with Echo Select. She wants to make a positive difference in their lives.
What motivates Jeanette is her zest for life, her zest for helping people, and her ability to continue to make Echo Select successful.
Jeanette is a survivor, she's a thriver, she's ambitious, she's determined, she will succeed and she will make a difference no matter what.
I kid you not, she is on, gosh, I would say a couple handfuls of boards, and they're, you know, it's not for recognition, it's because she really wants to make a change. She really wants to be a part of that change and not just somebody in the background. She wants to be a part of building something greater, not just for here within the Northland, but as Kansas City as a whole, for Hispanics as a whole, for you know, women in business as a whole, just anything and everything that she has put her heart and soul into. She's not in the background. She wants to be in the forefront, and she wants to make sure that she's making that change.
As she's done well, and she's created a pathway to success, you know, in her personal life and her professional life, and her company has grown. You know, she just, you know, it's just part of her to give from that big heart. You know, she's not a giant person, but she has a giant heart, and she gives from the heart.
When we all are asked to be a part of something, usually we're drawn to people who clearly care about something, and that's Jeanette to a T. She'll unlock any door, even if she has to pick it.
Jeanette, as a leader of this organization, she leads by example. She basically lets everybody know that they can get involved also in the things that she does, but it's never say no, and it's always do what you say that you're going to do.
One of the things that she's done for us as an organization is allowed us, you know, time that's paid, you know, not just our own personal time on the weekends, but paid time off where we can go and contribute our time and our service to an organization, you know, a charitable cause.
If she cares about something, she will approach it by first investing herself, whether it's in time, talent, treasure, or all three. And then she goes to others and she says, this is important. It's important to me. I've personally invested in it, and you should as well.
Jeanette's approach is one where, you know, she has a positive attitude. I mean, there is not, you know, she's pretty fearless. She is tenacious. She's determined, but you know, she's going to figure out how to get it done. And I just think that, you know, she's going to use her intelligence. She's going to use her ingenuity. She's going to use her, you know, that high energy personality that she is, and you know, she's you know, driven to figure out solutions to hard problems, and she just does it.
The beautiful thing about Jeanette is that she will endear you to anything she's involved in. And I think as all of us think about what we're committed to, what we're doing in the community, people are attracted to people who love what they do or what they're involved in. That's who we're attracted to every day in our lives. And when you run into Jeanette, whether it's related to Echo Select, or whether it's her family, or whether it's Community LINC, or whatever it is, you know if she's involved in it, it's because she really loves it. And the way you know that is just by the pure energy and passion she brings to it, the light in her face, the smile on her face. She's leaning forward when she's talking to you about something she cares about. She is in it deep, and you can tell that she cares when she's involved.
I think the one word for Jeanette is passion. It goes on with everything she does. I mean, when she decides to do something, she flies into it head first. Sometimes it's not the best move, but you know what? You can't you can't steal away the enthusiasm that she does when she has that passion for something, and more times than not, it serves her very well.
I remember when she first started this business, she had 2 other partners that she was supposed to go into business with. And the night before she was supposed to transition, she found out that both partners had basically stopped and had given up. And she came home crying. And her determination to continue to move forward inspired us.
She's the most loving, compassionate, giving, generous, and inspiring person that I know.